Insight has a synthetics module for well tie and synthetics generation. In addition, it is possible to create synthetics using the well curve processes. The curve processes cannot be used to edit the time depth tables, and so it is assumed that your well already ties in time and depth if you want to create a synthetic in this way. To create a synthetic, you must have velocity and density logs. If you only have a sonic log, you can create a velocity log from it using Elastic Properties process. In Single Well Viewer, select the Process tab and create a new Elastic Properties process. Select the input slowness and density curves and tick on all the output curves that you require. Only P and S velocity are required for the synthetics, but I want to inspect my impedance and VP/VS ratios later, and so I will also select those as output at this time. As with all Insight processes, the curves are automatically created on the fly. And because I've already configured my well template to display the new curves, the impedance log appears in the empty track ready for review. I can click on the Tracks tab at any time to check the display settings for this new curve. OK, the curve looks good, so I can return to the Process tab and create a new synthetics process. As input, you can use an existing reflectivity curve or log curves that have been imported, or, in our case, log curves that have been calculated. You can set up a single synthetics case of vertical incidence, or if you have a shear velocity, you can create multiple cases to represent different angle offsets. Simply enter the angle and wavelet for each synthetic to be created. Once more, because I have already configured my well template to display the new curves, the synthetic log appears in the empty track and posted on the seismic track ready for review. Select the Tracks tab at any time to review the display parameters for the new synthetic curves. These initial synthetics look pretty good. I wonder what other options are available. Let's click on the Process tab for a look. That Gather synthetic looks interesting. I'm going to make a copy of the current process and make a synthetic gather next. Simply toggle the Gather Synthetic radio button and then set the angle parameters of interest, in this case 0 to 45 degrees. The gather is calculated on the fly and automatically displayed in the pre-configured track. As before, select the Tracks tab at any time to review the display parameters for the new synthetic gather.
If you have questions or would like to discover more, then visit our website at www.dug.com. And remember, have fun with Insight.